All right, here we go. Podcast time, the Plan B After Show podcast. Now on video, because that's what it wants.
Sweet.
Great. Super awesome, bro.
All right.
The Plan B After Show podcast is here. Brock and Hunter, thank you so much for joining.
What? Talking about the video, I'm going to bring that up real quick. I was just thinking about that because, 2 seconds ago, I was in a robe, so I had to put this little sweatshirt on. But, dude, imagine being on TV. Like, dude, you're going to have to go tanning. You got to work out. You got to make sure, your teeth are good. You got to make sure your hair is right. Every single day.
Yeah. No, you are right. I don't want to bitch about this because we have it so easy. Luckily, you only see us from the chest up. Right. Don't have to throw makeup on or anything like that. Yeah. Hey, could you imagine you have to wake up like doing the morning news, having to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning just so you can get there, prep yourself, then getting hair and makeup, wardrobe. You got to sit in a suit or oh God.
It's the last thing I want to do when I wake up is to just, put a suit on and tie the tie.
Yeah.
Make sure you look great,
Dude, I'm literally wearing slippers right now. It's fucking fantastic.
Hey. $20, you don't have underwear on right now.
Hell no, I don't, dude. I'm wearing dude, these swim trunks I have. Actually, I'll show everyone real quick.
Oh, you got the nice. So these are, dude. I don't know why they didn't invent these like years before they did it. There's swim trunks that look like shorts. So literally, you can wear them anywhere you want, and people are like, oh, it's acceptable. They're not swim trunks.
If you don't believe me that they're not dual purpose, it's got strings so you can tie them.
Yeah, nice. Dude,
seriously, these things are great, man. They're great.
What are your? I think every guy has a favorite pair of swim trunks that they've had in their time. Do you have a specific pair that you had that you don't have anymore? That you're like,
cheap pair. That's all I like. Cheap, dude. I get all mine at Walmart. I'm not joking. The ones that I wear, and lots of times I'll wear these because, like, if I'm fishing or something like that, and we decide to go swimming or anything like that, I'll just hop off the boat in these because they're wet dry. They're moisture wicking or whatever. But no, the other ones I buy are those cheap black elastic band ones at Walmart with the mesh. They are literally like $3. That's it.
Yeah. Cheap. So for mine, dude, I think it was in 6th or 7th grade. My aunt took us to the Buckle. This is when the Buckle was a thing in the Orchards Mall when that was
nice.
Still a thing.
Overpriced.
These Billabong, dude, it's so overpriced. These Billabong board shorts, and I can't find them anymore, and I can't find any board shorts that are like this anymore. So they were white. They were pure white. But you got in the water, and they like silhouettes of like ladies on the laying down at the beach would like show up. So they were like wet activated shorts or something. I don't know what keyword to type in, but they had all different kinds. Like you get them wet and they change orange, or they were awesome, dude. It's like those old shirts that you would blow on.
Yeah,
and they would change. It's kind of like that, but with board shorts.
The only silhouette I see in my swim trunks is of my dick, and it's usually not. It's usually not flattering because I'm in the cold ass lake. So yeah, usually you got to do that. You got to do that pull out your shorts when you get up out of the water. Yeah, I was in the lake. Oh my god. But yeah, no, these I'm always ready to go for a swim in my shorts. And the ones I got, Kiki was so mad at me when I bought these because I bought 6 pair of these shorts because they were on sale. I got them in the fall of 2019. Yeah. So that's the thing is, they're circling out and they're trying to get the fall clothes in. So they were selling. And for some reason, these I don't know if they were hidden or something, dude. They were 75% off. And I'm like, I love them. I'm buying them. So they had them all in my size and I bought 6 pairs. So I should hopefully never have to buy shorts ever again. As long as
you buy smart, Brock. You buy smart. I'm right there with you.
I'm a smart guy.
If you like them, get a bunch of them.
The hell yeah. Cause then they're not going to make them anymore. You're going to try and find them and you won't be able to. And then you'll be like you and your naked lady beach shorts. That's what it was.
Should have bought a bunch.
Should have bought a bunch. All right. Well, let's get to it. It's time for fact and opinion here on the After Show podcast. That's right. One fact, one opinion. Do whatever you want with it. We don't care. Who gives a shit? Gold jacket, green jacket.
Who gives it?
This is for all you perverts out there. Let's keep this in mind. There's probably some perverts watching right now. Technically, it's illegal to mail used underwear to a pervert who bought them from you. Federal law bans, quote, mailing indecent and filthy substances. You can even get up to 5 years in prison for this.
Good.
That's crazy, man.
You know what? Okay, here we go. Where did I start this rant? It's to each its own. All right. Everybody has their own thing that they like, behind closed doors, you get in your
Yep.
basement, you have your, but okay. So if you're not hurting anybody, I'm not going to rip on you. That's great. You're doing something that's, well, legal, I should say, kind of, maybe.
Yeah.
But dude, isn't there like fucking a million different other things that you can get into besides having underwear mailed to you? It's just so weird. It's used underwear.
Yeah.
It catches things that you don't want to spread to your jeans,
Look, my wife
Ah.
is a very attractive lady. All right. She's got some sexy underwear, but never once in doing my laundry have I grabbed her underwear out of the hamper and been like, oh yeah, I'm going to put this in my face. It's like, it does. It's underwear. That's
when they're on her, when she's walking around and they're on. Yeah, of course. It's a great sight. It gets the juices going, but for the love of God, not one thought in my head was like, I want to tear those things off and smell them.
Just smell them. You did. You prefaced this a very great way. And outside of being a pedophile, which all pedophiles should burn in hell, it's terrible. What you do behind closed doors, if it's within the legal confines of the law, that's fine. You know what? I will say, though, I think the internet has taken some fetishes a little far. Because here's the thing, is that there may be things that you didn't know did things. Does that make sense? Like, so there's people out there that literally have diaper fetishes, okay? And I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck that's about. Now, if you're in your home wearing a diaper and you and your wife love it, or you and your significant other love it, you're not hurting me.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Exactly. But I'm not going to judge you for it. That's why I said outside of pedophiles, everything else I get. Furry's another good example. As long as you're not out there banging horses, I guess. If you want to dress up like a fox and go to, he's wanted in Nevada for banging horses. You know what I mean, though? I guess I don't know if I'm wording that right. But if you're not doing anything illegal, all right, I guess that's fine. But this is actually illegal. You can't mail dirty underwear to people.
It's a weird thing.
Whatever happened to just Googling boobs? What?
So you know what? That's what I was going to get into. So I think the internet has made people discover new things and go kind of deeper into their weird fetishes. Like there's some things like I had no idea was a thing until I accidentally stumbled upon it on the internet.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, so think about that. So there's a good example. So like going back to the diaper thing, like what if just as a joke, your buddy sends you a video of some lady in a diaper, some grown woman, of course we're saying this grown woman in a diaper, and she's licking a lollipop, and you're like, I guess that's my thing now. Like all of a sudden your wiener moves, and you're like, hey, wait, am I into this?
It moved, Jerry. It moved.
It moved, Jerry. It moved. So yeah, and again, I don't want to kink shame anybody. If you like whips, chains, whistles, yo-yos, gay, straight, you never want to shame anybody for that, because I think sex is something that needs to be open, because if you keep it behind closed doors, that's how you get the weird shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess my question is like, how'd you get to that?
How'd you get to that?
Did you skip right to the smelling underwear, or did you try like 10 other things on? Like, yeah, it's not my thing. Underwear is. If that is, then that
might also be something too along with it, is that we're almost so overexposed that just regular shit doesn't do it for you anymore.
Right? Your brain is so numb to.
I do think porn can be a problem, and especially now, like I think it's good that you and I didn't have the access to adult content when we were younger, because you don't know how to handle it, dude. You don't know how to handle it, and when you're younger, and it fires off chemicals in your brain, endorphins, and it's not good for the developing mind. They've actually done studies on that, man.
Right? It potentially could have been a real. Yeah, that's all you're doing at that point.
Yeah.
Who does a good documentary on it, or just talks? I'm not sure if it's a documentary or not, but Terry Crews, the guy that does the Old Spice commercials.
Yeah. He's
claims ex-sex addict, and he talks about it, and some of the things he talks about in that, I think maybe it was a podcast or something, but it was very interesting. He brings up questions that you're like, oh, okay, now it's starting to make a little sense why I do this, for these reasons, It's pretty interesting, but
dude, take
addiction
it
with anything, dude. Addiction with anything.
With anything. But I think now with it being so, dude, I could right now on my phone in 30 seconds have a hardcore pornography on there just like that. And that's the dangerous thing I think with it. And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with adult films, porn when it helps people out. Sometimes it helps relationships. But in this aspect, like I was saying, it's like, it's a good thing we didn't have it. Dude, I remember getting my rocks off to a Carly Simon album cover. And it was the album where she's got the rock hard nips. That's what I had to use. That's what I had to use as a young man discovering myself. So
you know what mine was? I think I'll say mine. I think it was was it Foxy Brown? Foxy Brown had an album cover, dude. Or was it either it wasn't Missy Elliott, because Missy Elliott wasn't that hot. Foxy Brown, I think it was. My buddy got the Foxy Brown CD, and she was on the cover with like, these are like, I don't know what position, but I remember seeing that as a kid. I'm like, I like that. I like that.
That's doing it for me. I will take that. Dude, I had a Britney Spears poster that I got at a frolic. You know, I won it in one of the dart things, and that's what you had to use. So it's probably good because I violate myself enough now.
Carmen Electra poster that everybody had.
Everyone had. It's still ingrained. And again, this kind of all ties in with what we're saying is that what it does to your brain. I had this poster, and it was this blonde bombshell in like a tattered up wife beater and short shorts, and she was standing, no bra, and she was standing next to a dangerous curve sign on the road.
Oh, boy.
Dude, I wrecked my dick to that photo, man. Like, it's unbelievable. And I can still see it. That lady is now.
It's in your spank bank. That's what it is.
In my, dude, that lady is probably she's probably like 50 years old. That's how far back this goes, man.
Yeah.
But it does, man. It does. So, but yeah, just, tone it down a little bit. I'm not saying it's okay. Experiment, whatever. Love yourself, love your sexuality. But if you're like those weirdos that paid that lady for bath water for used.
Dude, I still can't wrap my brain around that. That's too much.
That's why I don't get the OnlyFans thing. It's like, if you're not heard of Pornhub, like you're paying people.
People need different levels. People need other things, man.
Should we put this on only? Do you think we should put this on OnlyFans?
Well, you got to have, and we would only have a fan. That's it.
One fan. Hey, but they're gonna pay. Well, it's theirs. There's just people. It's for those weird perverts that like watching people embarrass themselves. It's like, oh, this is so cringy. All right. This is too idiot. Weird. This is weird. Hunter, take your shirt off. What are you doing?
No, I'm keeping it on. You say, and you know what? I ain't mailing you no underwear either. So
I wanna kiss you all over. All right. So don't be mailing dirty undies to people. It's against the law. That is going to do it for Brock and Hunter here and the Plan B After Show podcast. Your fact and opinion. Of course, we'll be back next time with another fact and opinion right here on your After Show podcast. We'll see you. And I forgot to hit the button. Hold on. Cripes. Awkward. Just keep saying goodbye.